Good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good
Can
evening,
Good
ma'am.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
good evening. Can we start?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
First of all, we recapitulate the last class, whatever we taught. Please, someone say the last class. What will we have discussed in the last class? Anyone can say. Major points, just for reflection. Major point. What has discussed in the block one, unit one.
Policy formation and policy planning.
Yeah, policy formation and planning. Then,
What is educational policy?
yeah. Okay. Basically, we have discussed what is a policy and what is particularly education policy and the conceptual framework and also the educational policy, its historical evolution before independence and after independence. Then educational policy in India since independence and education policy making bodies, constitutional provision, central advisory board, planning commission, and advisory institution involved in the policy formulation and implementation. Today we will discuss about before the last class we also discussed about some scheme and programs, but in today class we will elaborately discuss about what are the schemes and programs. First of all, non-formal education. The scheme under the schemes and programs, there are several schemes like non-formal education, operational blackboard, national program for nutrition support that is midday meal scheme, Kasturba Gandhi Vidyalaya and teacher education, Kendriya Vidyalaya, KBS, NVS, and vocationalization of secondary education. It is vocational in plus two and also district primary education that is DPP program, the national program of education of girls and elementary level, and also Samagra Shiksha or Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. In today class, we will start from the schemes and program. Okay. So
Yes,
please
ma'am.
tell what you understand the name non-formal education. General, what is the general understanding about non-formal education?
Ma'am, like OSOU, IGNOU.
These are distance education system. IGNOU is a distance education system. It is basically whenever we ask some education people, what is a non-formal education? What is your understanding? I present your block one. I am presenting. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. This one is non-formal education. Basically, non-formal education refers to organize and structure learning that takes place outside the formal school system, and it also flexible and learner center. Time flexibility is there, learner flexibility is there. In every situation there is a flexible system. Non-formal system is a flexible system, learner center, and often designed to meet the need of the specific individuals or community. Right? It may not always lead to official certification, but focus on practical skills, knowledge, and personal development. Always non-formal education always focus on skill and knowledge and personal development. What are the types of non-formal education? First one is the community-based education. In under the community-based education, there are conducted in local community to address specific learning needs. Suppose to address the learning gap of some adult, to provide adult education, there are some learning gap. Whenever a student um left the schooling system or left the high school from the ninth class, but you want to now so appear the 10th board exam. So this learning gap is provided by the non-formal education. So it conducted in local community to address specific learning needs. For example, adult literacy program, women empowerment workshop, and community health training. We know three types of in daily basis we are discuss or we face three types of non-formal education. One is adult literacy program, women empowerment workshops, and community health training. This non-formal education under the community-based education, and another non-formal education under vocation and skill-based training that focuses on developing job-related skills. For example, carpentry, tailoring, computer skills, and others. The third one under the non-formal scheme is adult education program that designed for adult who missed the formal schooling. That I already told, who missed the formal schooling or want to continue learning. For example, night school, literacy classes, continuing education. These are under the adult education program, and these are provided within a non-formal situation or non-formal system. The fourth one is distance and online learning that you have told. Upon flexible education through digital platform or correspondence courses. Example, online courses by MOOC, SOYAM, and also the distance courses provided by IGNO, some webinars, and also uh, MOOC. You know the system MOOC, MOOC.
No, ma'am.
MOOC, the full form is Massive
Ma'am,
Open.
massive open online classes.
Very good, very good. By this, upon online courses, blended mode also provided in a non-formal situation to continue the education, for continuity of education. Then another aspect that is extracurricular and lifelong learning activities under non-formal education system that focuses on personal development, hobbies, and interest. Now the government of India also provided a app for job holders or government employee, um, Karma Yogi app. Have you listened about that app?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, by this app, some extracurricular or lifelong learning activities sessions are provided, and every government employee has the opportunity to continue the course, and after completion of the course, they get the certificate and some grading points. And it is mandatory also for the government employee. So this type of extracurricular lifelong learning under non-formal education system focuses on personal development, hobbies and interests. For example, music lessons, sports training, art and craft workshop. Another aspect of non-formal education system is apprenticeship and on-the-job training. that is learning by working under experienced professionals. If you have time or leisure time, you have the interest in technological field, you can you have interest in research field, you can work as a research scholar or postgraduate research activity under some organization. This is called apprenticeship and on the job training, learning by working under experienced professionals. For example, internship program, trade apprentices, and mentorship. This is also a very good earning source for some people. They stay at home and they mentor different types of peoples, like health mentorship, like educational mentorship or psychological need mentorship. This is under the non-formal education system. And another aspect is the religious and cultural education that focuses on cultural value, tradition, and religious teaching. For example, Sunday schools, Quranic education, cultural heritage classes. Now it is very popular in the foreign countries. The foreign peoples or in a peoples stay in abroad, they take classes, cultural heritage classes from Indian astrologer, from Indian so-called Purohit. They take the cultural heritage classes. So these are the different aspect of non-formal education system. One is community-based education system, vocational and skill-based training, adult education program, distance online learning program, extracurricular lifelong learning activities, and on-the-job training, and also religious and cultural education. By through these aspects, non-formal education can be provided to the continuity of education. And it's also non-formal education plays a vital role in lifelong learning, bridging gap, and also left by formal education. Who those left the formal education can bridge the learning gap and make their continuity in education, and empowering individuals with practical skill also. Then second scheme, that is operational blackboard scheme. After 1986 revised national education policy in 1992 program of action, a scheme was implemented, that is operational blackboard scheme. Do you know about the operational blackboard scheme? Do you know
Yes,
about
ma'am.
what is the major key area of operational blackboard scheme?
ମ୍ୟାମ୍ ଅପରେସନ ବ୍ଲାକବୋର୍ଡ ସ୍କିମରେ କୁହାଯାଇଥିଲା କି
Hmm.
ପୁଅ ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଅଲଗା ଟଏଲେଟ ହବ, ଝିଅ ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଅଲଗା ଟଏଲେଟ ହବ।
Huh?
ଆଉ ମ୍ୟାମ୍
ଭେରାଇଟି
50%
ମାନେ ସ୍କୁଲ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଫ୍ୟାସିଲିଟି ମିଳିବ ଆଉ ରିସୋର୍ସେସ୍ ବି ମିଳିବ।
Hmm. ମାନେ ତା
ମେଲ୍
ନାଁ,
ଟିଚର ଯେତିକି ରହିବେ, ଫିମେଲ ଟିଚର ସେତିକି ରହିବେ।
ହଁ ତା ନାଁରୁ କିଛି ବୁଝା ପଡୁଛି ଯେ ଅପରେସନାଲ ବ୍ଲାକବୋର୍ଡ ମାନେ ସ୍କୁଲର ଇନଫ୍ରାଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ଚର ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ପାଇଁ ଏଟା ହେଇଥିବ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ। Operational blackboard ଯୋଉ ତାର ନେମ୍, it also define itself, it is infrastructural development for the infrastructural development of the school. So the operational blackboard scheme is education refers to a structural approach for improving teaching, learning, and administration by utilizing a shared framework for decision making and problem solving. After the National Education Policy NEP 1992, this scheme evolved to support decentralized educational planning and executing in India. What are the function of Blackboard scheme? First function is the infrastructural improvement, focused on providing basic facility like classrooms, blackboards, furnitures, drinking water, and toilet in primary schools. First key area is the infrastructural improvement.
Your voice is not audible.
Am I audible? Am I
Yes,
audible
ma'am.
to?
Yes, ma'am, audible.
There is some network problem. My screen was off. Where we left? Now screen is visible. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
We are discussing about operational blackboard scheme. Monitoring and evaluation is the plays a significant role to enhance the learning outcome. Under the operational blackboard system, the learning enhancement also enhanced learning level of the students also enhanced, and also the teachers training, teachers capacity build up is increased, and the infrastructure improvement is also taken place. So these are the function of the operational blackboard, and also it plays a significant role in the strengthening the primary education system, and it also laid the foundation for later policy like Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan and the Right to Education Act. Then the national program, it is the national program of nutrition support to primary education. We call it so-called it midday meal scheme. The national program of nutritional support to primary education was launched in which year? In the last class, we already discussed the midday meal scheme was implemented in which year?
1995.
1995.
95.
1995.
Yeah, 1995 by the Government of India. This is a centrally sponsored scheme and commonly known as midday meal scheme. And the aim of the midday meal scheme is to improve the nutritional status of the students or children's from age 6 to 14, and promoting also access to uh, or promoting or motivating the children towards the schooling system, and increase the enrollment status. So the objective of the midday meal scheme are improving nutritional status and provide nutritious meal to children studying in the government or government aided schools. And also the major objective of the middle meal scheme was increase enrollment and also retention, encourage children, especially from disadvantaged section, to attend school regularly, and reduce dropout rates, address classroom hungers, and keep students engaged in learning. Then improve social equity, promotes social integration by allowing children of different backgrounds to eat together. It is also a integration or cultural integration from different backgrounds. They sit in one place and they tolerate each other and they eat with each other. A cooperative mind or cooperative spirit is also developed, so improve social equity and also integration, allowing children from different backgrounds to eat together. The key feature of the scheme is coverage. Or initially, the scheme covered only students in classes. In which class? The initial system covered in which class? For which class?
Ma'am,
One
class
to
1
fifth,
to
ma'am.
8.
1 to 5. 1 to 5, but it was extended to classes up to 8, 1 to 8 in 2007, and also it was expanded to pre-primary children in some states. And then a nutritional norm, that is primary 1 to 5, 450 calories and 12 gram of protein per child per day, and upper primary by 700 calorie and 20 gram of protein per each child per day. Food grains allocation day, the government provides 100 grams of food grains per child per school and per day for primary students, and 150 grams of 100 gram for primary students and 150 gram for upper primary students. Food grains ତାଙ୍କୁ ସପ୍ଲାଏ କରାଯାଉଥିଲା 100 ଗ୍ରାମର ପ୍ରାଇମେରୀ ପିଲାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ, 150 ଗ୍ରାମର ହେଉଛି ଅପର ପ୍ରାଇମେରୀ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟସ୍ ପାଇଁ। ଇମ୍ପ୍ଲିମେଣ୍ଟେସନ୍ କେମିତି କରାଯାଉଥିଲା, ତ କୁକ୍ଡ ମିଲ୍ସ ଆର୍ ପ୍ରିପେୟାର୍ଡ ଇନ୍ ସ୍କୁଲ୍ସ କିଚେନ୍ or by any NGO, like you have a field study in your block 1, that is Akshay Patra in Rajasthan. You in block 1 you have a case study, Akshay Patra in Rajasthan. You whenever you read your block 1, you can find out the case study about Akshay Patra's midday meal scheme. The scheme operates in government, local body and government aided schools, along with madrasa also, and maktaba also supported under the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. And madrasa, maktaba, government aided school, in every in where the midday meal scheme is implemented. Funding. Funding by the scheme is funded by both the central and state government, and so and monitoring and supervision के केमती करा जाउथला, तो a robust mechanism including local authority and committee also is constituted to monitor and supervise the midday meal system and ensure food quality and program efficiency. And what are the reforms and updates about midday meal? In 2021, the scheme was renamed as PM Posan. You also know about the PM Posan. Do you know?
Yes, ma'am.
प्रधानमंत्री
Yeah. Midday meal scheme was
प्रधानमंत्री
renamed
पोषण
as, yes, the midday meal scheme was renamed as the PM Posan, that is called as Pradhan Mantri Posan Shakti Nirman, expanding coverage to including pre-primary children. Now it is expanded to pre-primary children, and the scheme now emphasizes the diversity and community participation. This program has significantly also contributed to reducing classroom hunger, increasing school enrollment, and improving overall child health across India. So basically, it is a health and nutritional program. Basically, India is a poor country, and some of our educational planning are and educational challenges are for our country is basically hunger. So nutritional nutrition and is provided on that basis to attract the students towards the schooling system, the formal education system. Then Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya KGBP in short. Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya also a government run residential school, and it provides education to specifically girls children from disadvantaged backgrounds, particularly from scheduled caste and also scheduled tribe, and also other backward classes that like OBC and minority community. This whenever the KGBP was launched.
2004.
Uh,
2004.
yes, yes, the scheme was launched in 2004 under Samagra Sikya or Sarva Sikya Abhiyan, and later become part of the Samagra Sikya Abhiyan. Its important features of KGBP are target group is girls from marginalized and economically weaker sections, especially those who have dropped out of the schools. Classes typically these schools provide education for girls from 6th through 12th grade, depending on the state. Residential facilities provided to them, and also free lodging and meals to ensure girls continue their education. Free meals and also provided, and with residential facility. Then formal then it focuses on formal education also with vocational training and life skill. There are vocational trainers in KGBP. They train the girl child for vocational training, like tailoring and crafting, other and others also, and prepare them for life skill. And the KGBP is managed by state government and local authority with funding from central government. Then we'll discuss about the teacher education. Teacher education, you know about the diet, ETIs, and also the BEd colleges and regional colleges. All are the teacher education under the teacher education system. Teacher education refers to the process of preparing individuals to become professional educators. It includes formal training, pedagogical knowledge, subject expertise, and also practical teaching experience. And also, teacher education program are typically offered at university also. In the university they run the self-financing courses of 2 years build, and the integrated build MEd courses, and university colleges and teachers training institutions also. The key component of teacher education, particularly in diet, there are 5 departments in the uh, teachers training institutions. One is a pre-service department, another is in service, and another one is ICT and material development. Another is research and innovation, and also another department is assessment. So, key components of teacher education is pre-service training. It include undergraduate or BEd, BA, BSc with education, or postgraduate with MEd program. Then courses in pedagogy subject specializations and educational psychology. In the pre-service training, these are the course of studies curriculum inside the pre-service training. And then teaching practice or internship, that we call the internship or practicum in the schools. They have a exposure to inside the school and interact with the students, teachers, and the environment, people's parent teacher associations. So these are the aspect of reservice training programs. Then in-service training program under teacher education system. This is the professional development for practicing teachers and ongoing teachers who are teachers, and they in the NEP 2020 you know that there are 50 hours of training. One teacher must train 50 hours in a year for their professional development. So, in-service department has crucial role for capacity builder of the ongoing teachers, and it is also under the in-service training there are workshops, seminar, and refresher courses, and also technology integration, modern teaching strategy are implemented. Another department in the teacher education system is pedagogical knowledge, teaching methodology, and instructional strategy. How a teacher teach in the classroom situation, and what is the pedagogical process with content knowledge, and the classroom management system, and also the curriculum development and assessment. These are the aspects of pedagogical knowledge. Then educational psychology is another part in the in-service training program. Understanding how students learn, and child development and cognitive theory, and differentiated instruction for diverse learners. Then under the teacher education system, another is use of technology in teaching, digital tools, online and blended learning approaches, interactive and student-centered teaching methods, and another is the teaching practicum. Teaching practicum provides a hands-on experience or a real classroom setting for their capacity build-up of the pre-service teachers, and also supervised teaching with mentor guidance. And another is the teacher educators mentor the student teachers by supervising their classes, and a reflection and feedback for the improvement. They provide a reflection and feedback to the student teachers for their improvement. Then what is the importance of teacher education? Why the teacher education system is running in the system? What is the importance? It ensures quality teaching and effective learning outcome, and also it equips teachers with modern instruction skills, and it also enhance classroom management and student motivation, and promote lifelong learning and professional growth also. The teacher education plays a crucial role in the education system, because they if they are more competent or more skilled, then they can create a responsible citizens and create a good human being, and a good human teacher is can create a good human being. So, teacher education system plays a crucial role in the educational policy. After that, we will discuss about Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan. You also already uh, have a exposure, have an exposure with KBS. Okay, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Kendra Vidyalaya Sangathan, that is KBS. These are the autonomous body. KBS, NBS, these are the autonomous body under the Minister of Education and Government of India. It manages all over the network of the Kendriya Vidyalaya system, and it is also controlled by the central government. And uh, the employee, and also the children of sorry the in KBS, the facility provided to the central government employee, the preferably the admission process, in the admission process most preference should be given is given to the central government employee, then state government employee, then the defense personnel, and also the transferable central government staffs. The KBS is established or founded in 1963 under the Ministry of Education, Government of India. First of all, over 1200 schools are established in India and abroad also. And the curriculum is the CBSE pattern. The media of instruction is only English and Hindi. The admission priority in KBS are given to the children for the central government employee, and through the private applicants can also apply if seats are available. And the fee structure of the KBS is affordable compared to private schools, with exemptions for certain category like SC ST students and single girl child. They are exempted for fee payment of fee, and it is affordable compared to the private school. Then Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti, it is also a autonomous organization under the Ministry of Education. And it is a purely residential school. And the key features of the JNV, that it provide free education, free boarding and lodging from class 6 to 12. Then what is the selection process? Selection process, the admission is through the Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya selection test. We called it JNV-ST test, conducted from class 6, and limited entries for class 9 and 11. It is a CBSE, it is also a CBSE affiliated school, and focus JNV focus on rural students specifically. At least 75% of students are selected from rural area. And the three language formula, students are taught here in their regional language up to class 8. Then with Hindi and English also additional language for the JNB. Students, another exciting feature of JNB is students participate in migration program. Means the students migrated to another states to promote or enhance or to interchange cultural exchange. It is a very good initiative of JNP. From Odisha, the JNP students of Odisha, they go to Kerala, and Kerala go to Delhi, and it is a very good situation for the students, create an opportunity for promote cultural exchange. And there are over 650 JNV across the India, covering almost all districts. After that, we will discuss about vocationalization of education. Uh, what do you understand about the vocationalization of education? Anyone can say what do you mean understand by vocationalization of secondary education? Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the meaning of vocationalization of education? Now, through the NEP 2020, it starts from class 6. So, what is the meaning of vocationalization of education?
Ma'am, introducing vocational subject in secondary school.
Very good, very good.
including secondary school curriculum.
ଗାନ୍ଧିଜୀଙ୍କର ଥିଲା ସେଟା କ'ଣ? ଗାନ୍ଧୀ ଯେତେବେଳେ 1935 ରେ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କରିଥିଲେ, ସେଟାକୁ କ'ଣ କୁହାଯାଉଥିଲା?
Basic education.
ବେସିକ୍
Education.
ଏଜୁକେସନ୍। Very good. Basic education that is transformed to vocationalization of education. जो ତାଙ୍କର ଥିଲା ଫଣ୍ଡା କୋଟି ଖାଅ
କର୍ମାନୁଭୂତିକ
କାଟି
ଶିକ୍ଷା
ହଁ କଣ
କର୍ମାନୁଭୂତିକ ଶିକ୍ଷା ଯାହାଦ୍ୱାରା
ହଁ
କି କାମ କରିବା
କର୍ମାନୁଭୂତିକ ଶିକ୍ଷା ହଁ କୌଣସି କାମକୁ ଛୋଟ ବଡ଼ ଭାବିବା ଉଚିତ ନୁହେଁ କର୍ମ କୈନ୍ଦ୍ରିକ ଶିକ୍ଷାକୁ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାନ୍ସ ଦିଆଯାଉଛି ଏବେ ସ୍କ୍ରିନ୍ ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Vocationalization of secondary education refers to the integration of vocational training with general secondary education. कौन पाई ना to equip students with practical skills making them employable आमे समस्ते पाठ पढ़ले पीजी पीएचडी कले किंतु बेकार है कि बसिले ତେଣୁ ସେଥିପାଇଁ କୁହାଯାଉଛି ଯେ each and every students can understand the vocation and according to their interest they choose the vocation and according to the vocation they step by step they improve their learning progress means if the students have interest in agriculture he or she can choose the agricultural courses in class 6 according to the classes they day by day or stage by stage they develop their understanding and make their interest towards the agricultural field so it is important part for employable or prepared for future vocational studies this approach also aims to bridge the gap between education and employment so the gap is nowadays the gap is very large. We are all educated, but we are not all employed. So to bridge the gap between education and employment by providing skill-based training along with academic subjects. So the objective of vocationalization of education was first of all skill development, that is equip students with job-oriented skills, then enhance opportunity for employment after schooling, and also engage students who may not pursue higher education. ଯଦି କିଏ ହାୟର ଏଜୁକେସନ ନ କରୁଛି ତାହେଲେ ସେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଏନଗେଜ ହେଇପାରିବ ବା କିଛି ଆର୍ନିଂ ନିଜକୁ ନିୟୋଜିତ କରିପାରିବ and another the reduced dropouts rates and also to engage students who may not pursue higher education then promote entrepreneurship that means encourage self employment and small business ଏବେ ମୋଦି ସରକାର ଗୋଟେ କରିଛନ୍ତି ତା ପାଇଁ ସେଟା କଣ କୁହାଯାଉଛି ତାକୁ ସ୍ମଲ୍ ସ୍କେଲରେ ବିଜନେସ୍ ପାଇଁ ପ୍ରମୋଟ କରାହଉଛି ସ୍କିଲ୍ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ଗୋଟେ ମିଶନ ଆସିଛି ସ୍କିଲ୍ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ଅଡିବୁଲ ହଉଛି
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
ଏବେ ସ୍ମଲ୍ ସ୍କେଲ ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ଅର ଗାଁ ଗାଁରେ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ ବିଜନେସ୍ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଏମ୍ପାୱାର କରାଯାଉଛି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଆର୍ଥିକ ସହାୟତା ଦିଆଯାଉଛି ତେଣୁ ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଅଲସୋ and it also promotes entrepreneurship ଆମେ ଯୋଉଟା କହୁଛେ
SHG, ma'am.
encourage ହଁ
SHG.
ଏସଏଚଜି ଗ୍ରୁପ ଅଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ଆମର ଏବେ ଯୋଉ ଗୋଟେ ମିଶନ ଆସିଛି ସ୍ମଲ୍ ସ୍କେଲ ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକୁ ଏମ୍ଫାସିସ୍ ଦିଆଯାଉଛି ଏକ୍ଜାକ୍ଟଲି ତାକୁ ଗୋଟେ କଣ କୁହାଯାଉଛି ରିକଲ୍ କରିପାରୁନି ମୁଁ ସେଟା
मेक इन
Ma'am,
इंडिया
Skill
प्रोजेक्ट
India Mission.
ଭେରି ଗୁଡ୍ ମେକ୍ ଇନ୍ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ସେଥିରେ ସ୍ମଲ୍ ସ୍କେଲ୍ସ ଏଣ୍ଟରପ୍ରେନରସିପ୍ କୁ ଏନକରେଜ କରାଯାଉଛି ଏନକରେଜ ସେଲ୍ଫ ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟମେଣ୍ଟ ଆଣ୍ଡ ସ୍ମଲ୍ ବିଜନେସ୍ like that industry readiness is also promoted by vocationalization of education. Industry readiness means align education with market needs and industrial requirement. And another is the alternative pathway that offers diverse career options beyond traditional academic routes. Now the career counseling app is installed in the Odisha state government, and each and every students can visit that site, career counseling site. In that site, a number of technical college or colleges there, he or she can choose the courses there, and what is the job opportunity for after completion of the course, that is also defined there. So it is now 100 types of courses and job opportunities there. So it is a it prepare the students to align education with market needs and offer diverse career option beyond traditional academic routes. So day by day, the system is updated, and vocationalization of education is a better opportunity for the students for their employment and earning sources. And what are the approaches of vocationalization? One is curriculum integration. Curriculum integration means introducing vocation subject along with the academic subjects. Now, after implementation of NEP 2020, the vocational courses are included from the class 6, introducing vocation subject from the class 6 along with the academic subject. Then work-based learning, that is internship, apprenticeship, and hands-on training is also provided by the vocationalization of education. Public-private partnership means collaboration with industry for training program. If you know that the BTech or ITI students can visit the industry area and complete their internship there and prepare their project. It provides a uh, opportunity to them to work with a public-private partnership. Then skill certification, recognized certification for vocational skills is provided. Then flexibility, multiple entry exit point for students. After NEP-20, it is fully implemented in from 2030. The target is 2030, and after 2030, the multiple entry exit system is fully implemented. Uh, but there are some challenges to adapt the vocationalization of education. The challenges are lack of infrastructure, insufficient lab equipment, and training centers. It is a challenge. We are going to be implemented, but whatever we require for the system is not fully available. So lack of infrastructure is a challenges for implementation of vocational education. And another challenge is shortage of trained teachers, need for vocational educators, and linkage is another challenge. Difficulty in ensuring real world training opportunity, and real world and shortage of trained teachers. Then vocational education seen as inferior to academic education. Before 20 years back, if a plus 2 science student and plus 2 vocational student, uh, if you compare these two students, people the thought of the people was the vocational, if the students done the vocational lesson education, it is inferior or it is um, dull students. Though that time that was the mindset. It is also a challenges. Vocational education is as inferior to academic education. And also the funding constraints. The high cost for setting up vocational training facility, it needs high cost, and it is also a challenges for the implementation of vocational education. Then what are the government initiatives in India for vocational education? National Skill Qualification Framework, it is a standardized skill development, and Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan, and also Skill India Mission, and also National Education Policy. These are the initiative in India to promote vocational education. First is the Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan, and second is the National Skill Qualification and Skill India Mission, and also the NEP 2020. These are all these are the initiative for Government of India to promote vocational education. Vocationalization of secondary education is essential to create a workforce that meets industry demand and also reduce unemployment, and also effective implementation requires strong policy support. Industry collaboration and public awareness also change the social perception and promote vocational education. Screen is visible.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Then
Yes, ma'am.
okay, you know about the district primary education project, that is DPEP, that was started from 1994. The DPP scheme was started by Government of India to improve primary education, especially in the low literacy rate districts. It aims to universalize primary education and enhance learning outcome and bridge the gender and social disparity. The key feature of DPP are focus on district with low literacy and the targeted backward district to improve primary education quality and also promote access, and and also decentralized planning that encouraged local participation involving community and also NGOs and Panchayat Raj institutions. All are included in the DPP system, and by them the DPP program is implemented was implemented. Then teachers training and infrastructure also improve teachers training curriculum and classroom infrastructure. By DPP program, the gender social equity is promoted. Special attention was given to the girls and scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, and also children with disability, and the village community strengthened the village education committee for grassroots participation, and also external funding and partnership is provided. It funded by the government of India and state government also, and the international agency like World Bank and UNICEF is also uh, provided their helping hand to promote DPP. The impact of DPP. What was the impact? After the implementation of DPP, what was the impact? It increased the primary school enrollment and reduced dropout rates. After DPP implementation, it results that uh, we saw that primary school enrollment is increased, and the dropout rate is reduced, and improved teaching methods and also learning outcome is achieved was achieved that time. Then strengthen community involvement in education, and first time after implementation of the DPP, the community the community was involved with the schooling system or education system in that particular area. DPP laid the foundation for later initiative like by the DPP program. It starts the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, which expanded the goal of universalization of elementary education. Then the national program for education system, um, education of girls elementary level, that is NPGL, was an initiative under the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, and it aims to enhance education opportunity for girls, particularly those from disadvantaged groups or backward areas. Then key features. What are the key features of NPGL? The features are The key features are focuses on educationally backward blocks, targeted area with low female literacy rate, then support for out of school girls, special emphasis on enrolling and training girls in schools, and gender sensitive teaching, that is encourage gender inclusive learning environment, and model schools for girls, created special learning center and model schools, provision of resources including learning material, uniform and scholarship also. Later the program was merged into, who can say, who can say the NPGL program is merged in which program, merged with which program?
मैम एमपीजीएल पर तो केजीपी आसला
नहीं मु पचारि एनपीजीएल टा कहा सहित मर्ज ହେଇଛି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ
आगे मैम
ହେଲା ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ एनपीजीएल जो स्पेसिफिकली गर्ल्स एजुकेशन प्रमोट करूଥିଲା ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ दिस प्रोग्राम वाज मर्ज्ड विथ बेटी बचाओ एंड बेटी पढ़ाओ बीबीबीपी and other educational schemes under समग्र शिक्षा अभियान for a more holistic approach. Then asila समग्र शिक्षा. Last in the last class we were discussed about some point of समग्र शिक्षा. It was launched in 2001 to achieve universal elementary education from age group 6 to 14 years of children, and it under the 86th amendment of the constitution and right to education act 2009. What was the objective of samagra shikha abhiyan? First one, the universal enrollment that ensure each and every child is enrolled in school, 100% enrollment. Then the second one is retention and attendance. It reduces dropouts and ensure children complete their education. Then bridging the gender and social gaps. It also promotes, by bridging the gender and social gap, it promotes education for girls and marginalized groups. And the final is the quality education, improving infrastructure, teaching training, and learning outcome. The key feature of the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan are free compulsory education is provided to 6 to 14 under the Right to Act of Education 2009, and a focus on marginalized group, SC, ST, minority, different level children and girl child. Then midday meal scheme of, to encourage attendance. Then infrastructure development in schools, classroom, toilet, and drinking water facility. These are the key features of Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, and this scheme is integrated with other scheme also. We have discussed in the last class. In 2018, Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan is named as Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan and merged with the Rashtriya Madhyamika Shiksha Abhiyan, Ramsa, and teacher education system to form the Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan. So Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan re ke merge le?
मैम एसएस से रामसा टीचर एजुकेशन
Very good. It covers the education from pre-primary to higher secondary level. After that, now we have completed the block 1, unit 1. Then go forward towards unit 2. The screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
यस मैम
ବୁଝି ହଉଛି ତ?
Yes, ma'am. ବୁଝିଯାଉଛି.
आगे मैम
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
The unit 2, it includes the organizational structure. Under the unit 2, we'll discuss these points. First of all, Ministry of Human Resource Development, and we have already discussed about the ଆଗରୁ ଯେଉଁ ମିନିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ଅଫ୍ ହ୍ୟୁମାନ୍ ରିସୋର୍ସ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ଥିଲା ସେଟା କ'ଣ ହେଇଯାଇଛି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ
Ministry of Education.
ମିନିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ଅଫ୍ ଏଜୁକେସନ୍ ହେଇଯାଇଛି ତ ଦେନ୍ we will discuss about Department of School Education and Literacy. Yeah, under the elementary education and secondary education and then literacy department ରହିଛି elementary education କେମିତି function କରୁଛି we will discuss all about that. The Department of School Education and Literacy is a part of Ministry of Education in the Government of India. It is responsible for formulating policy, program and initiative to promote quality school education and also literacy across the country. The key function of the DSEL is policy formulation, means develop national policy like the National Education Policy to enhance school education and a systematic common system of education, and also implementation of scheme overseas major program like Samagra Shiksha. First of all, policy formulation and uh, policy formulation like national education policy formulation and also implementation of scheme like Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan, PM Poshan that previously called midday meal. Nowadays it is called PM Poshan and Beti Bachao Beti Padhao scheme. First function is the policy formulation, second is the implementation of schemes, and third one the regulatory roles, means work with the institution like NCRT, CBSE, NIOS to maintain educational standard. The fourth one is the teachers training and development, means strengthening teacher education through NCT and DIETS. Then digital learning initiative like promotes Diksha, PME Vidya, Soyam, and other educational technological platform. And another one is adult literacy program that implements initiatives for adult literacy and non-formal education. These are the functions of the Department of School Education and Literacy. So particularly, then we discuss one by one. The Department of School Education and Literacy oversees elementary education. It covers the classes 1 to 8 in India and ensure universal access, quality learning, and equitable opportunity. Under the Department of School Education and Literacy, the elementary education covers the classes 1 to 8 and and ensuring universal access from class 1 to 8 and quality learning from class 1 to 8 and equitable opportunity from class 1 to 8. The focus area of elementary education is the universal access and enrollment. Depends on the Right to Education Act 2009, and it guarantees free and compulsory education for children with aged 6 to 14. Now, after NEP 2020, it is 3 to 18. Then Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan. After that, the elementary education focuses on quality of education, that is foundational literacy and numeracy, the Nipun Bharat mission. To ensure the foundational literacy and numeracy, a Nipun Bharat mission is started in 2021, July 2021, and it targeted to 2021 to 2026 to 27. It ensures all children attain basic literacy by class 3. And another aspect of quality of to maintain quality of education is learning enhancement program, that is LEP, focused on remedial education for slow learners. And another aspect of quality learning is digital learning, that we have already discussed, that digital learning is integrated part of in every system in every stage of the schooling system. So the platform like Diksha, E-Patsala and PME Vidya offer digital content for students and teachers. These are the aspects of elementary under the elementary education and Department of School Education and Literacy. After that, teacher training and development, National Initiative for School Heads, that is NISTA program, is already running the system. National Initiative for School Heads and Teachers, Holistic Advancement, training for elementary school teachers and school heads, and also the DIETS, District Institute of Education and Training, strengthen the teacher education. Another aspect of under elementary education system is equity and inclusion. Uh, Under equity and inclusion, it is the special initiative for SC, ST, minority, and differently able students through scholarship, hostel, and inclusive classroom. And to promote equity and inclusion, Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya also provided residential facility to girl child from different background like minority community, SC, ST, and OBC. And another aspect of under elementary education is midday meal scheme that now it is called as PM Posal, that provides nutritious meal to elementary school children, improving attendance and health. These are the functions of elementary education under Department of School Education and Literacy. Then secondary education, and what are the functions of secondary education under Department of School Education and Literacy? We'll discuss one by one. The Department of School Education and Literacy oversee the secondary education from class 9 to 12. It covers the area of class 9 to 12 in India, ensuring access, quality, and equity for students. These are the basic aspect for quality education: access, quality, and equity for students in this stage. The focus area in secondary education are access and infrastructure development. Uh, uh, to provide access and infrastructure development by Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan, uh, it expand the school facility and ICT lab. Rashtriya Madhyamika Shiksha Abhiyan strengthen the secondary schools, improve the gross enrollment ratio and enhance infrastructure, and it also provided in the madrasa school also, and integrated modern subject into madrasa to improve educational standards. First, quality education provided by access and infrastructure. Then quality education and learning outcome. The National Curriculum Framework updates secondary education curriculum as per the NEP 2020. Now it is already drafted and finalized. And vocational education and skill development offers the vocational subject to prepare students for employment. Then digital learning is also provided a platform like Diksha, E-Patsala, and PME Vidya for the secondary students also, for the secondary education also. Then teachers training, whatever the focus area in elementary education, these are also the focus area in secondary education. Uh, but
Hello?
ଏବେ ଅଡିବୁଲ ହଉଛି କି?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
କଟି
Yes,
ଯାଇଥିଲା
ma'am.
କଟି ଯାଇଛି।
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ମାନେ କେବେ
Just
କେତେବେଳେ
after
ସ୍କ୍ରିନ୍ ଟା
ଯେତେବେଳେ
କଟିଗଲା?
network problem ରହିଲା ବୋଧେ କଟିଲା ଏବେ।
ସ୍କ୍ରିନ୍ ଭିଜିବୁଲ ହଉଛି ଏବେ?
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ସେକେଣ୍ଡାରୀ ଏଜୁକେସନ ଡିସ୍କସନ ବେଳେ କଟିଗଲା କି?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, no.
ଲିଟରେସି ବେଳେ କଟିଯାଇଛି ବୋଧେ। Okay. Then board examination reforms. We left here or before? Whenever the skin was left, equity and inclusion or board examination reform. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Which was equity and inclusion. So another aspect of secondary education is to provide equity and inclusion through Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya and scholarship to the disadvantaged groups and national means come made scholarship scheme and pre-matric post-matric scholarship. And another aspect of secondary education is the board examination reform. That means CBSE, CISE, State Board, and NIS oversee the secondary education certification and new assessment reform after NEP 2020 that introduce competency based and holistic assessment instead of remote learning. And to evaluate the holistic assessment, evaluate that is a holistic progress evaluation. Please mute your mic. Then literacy under the Department of School Education and Literacy. The Department of School Education and Literacy under the Ministry of Education is responsible for promoting literacy and adult education across all over India. The key initiative regarding literacy, the first one is New India Literacy Program that is called NILP from 2022 to 27. It focuses on foundational literacy and numeracy for individual aged about 15 and above. So this is a scheme after NEP 2020 is implemented. New India Literacy Program, a literacy initiative that is called NILP from 2022 to 2027. It covers basic literacy, numeracy, life skill, vocational education, and digital literacy. Then it implemented through volunteer-based teaching and digital mode and community participation. This program in NILP program is implemented through voluntary-based teaching, digital modes and community participation. The National Literacy Mission NLM, launched in 1988, it aimed at achieving 100% literacy. It includes adult education program to empower neo-literate with basic reading, writing, and arithmetic skills. ଯେଉଁମାନେ ପଢ଼ି ନାହାନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କୁ ବେସିକ୍ ମାନେ ପଢ଼ିପାରିବେ ଲେଖିପାରିବେ ଏବଂ ଆରିଥମେଟିକ୍ ହିସାବ ପ୍ରାଇମେରୀଲି କିଛି ହିସାବ କରିପାରିବେ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ନିଓ ଲିଟରେଟି ୱିଥ୍ ବେସିକ୍ ରିଡିଂ ରାଇଟିଂ ଆରିଥମେଟିକ୍ ସ୍କିଲ୍ ପାଇଁ ଲଞ୍ଚ କରାଯାଇଥିଲା NLM ନ୍ୟାସନାଲ୍ ଲିଟରେସି ମିଶନ ଇନ୍ 1988. Then पढ़ना लिखना अभियान replaced by NILP जोटा थिला ଆମେ ଫାଷ୍ଟ NILP 2020-27 ପାଇଁ କରାଯାଇଥିଲା ସେଟା ରିପ୍ଲେସ୍ କରାଗଲା ରାଧା ପଢ଼ନା लिखना अभियान ତାକୁ କରିଦିଆଗଲା. A short-term adult literacy program from 2020 to 21. It targeted tribal, rural, and marginalized community. The under literacy program, there are several literacy program, digital and technology literacy, that from Diksha portal. It provides online learning material. Soyam, Prabha and Soyam, it provides free digital courses for adult learners. Common service center जोटा हमें कहे, this provide digital and financial literacy training. State and NGO partnership works with state literacy mission, NGO and Panchayat Raj institution to improve literacy rate. The focus area under NEP 2020 was promote adult and lifelong learning, integrating vocational skill into literacy program, using technology for inclusive education. These are the program on literacy by Department of School Education and Literacy. Then we will discuss about Department of Higher Education. Under Department of Higher Education, UGC, University Grant Commission is a statutory body, responsible for maintaining the standard of higher education. It is established in 1956. We already discussed about UGC in the last class, and operates under the Ministry of Education and Government of India. The key function of UGC is funding and granting, means provide financial assistance to university and colleges. And another function is accreditation and recognition. It recognizes university and ensure quality education. Another function is regulation and policy making. It frames rules and guidelines for higher education institutions. Then scholarship and fellowship. Another function of UGC is provides scholarship and fellowship. It offers various funding program for students and researchers also. Then curriculum development. UGC helps in designing courses structure and academic guidelines also. In monitoring and assessment, UGC also ensure institutions follow proper academic and administrative standards. There are some UGC approved universities like Central University funded by the central government, State University funded by the state government, deemed university that are recognized for excellence, private university that is recognized but self-funded. Then we have discussed what is the importance of UGC initiative. Importance UGC initiative कौन अच्छी नेट एग्जाम नेशनल एलिजिबिलिटी टेस्ट जोटा होची हमर फॉर लेक्चरशिप एंड रिसर्च इम्पोर्टेंट यूजीसी जो इम्पोर्टेंट इनिशिएटिव नेची सब ता भीतर गोटे नेट एग्जाम नेशनल एलिजिबिलिटी टेस्ट एंड नाक एक्रेडिटेशन क्वालिटी असेसमेंट ऑफ इंस्टीट्यूशन और स्वयं स्वयं ऑनलाइन लर्निंग प्लेटफॉर्म national education policy implementation working towards educational reforms. So these are the new initiative taken by the UGC. One is the net exam, another is the NAC accreditation and SOYM. Then professional councils. In higher education, a professional council is a regulatory or advisory body that see and maintain the standard for specific professional disciplines. These councils ensure that educational program meet industry requirement and also accredit institutions and set ethical and professional guidelines for graduate entering the workshop. So in every part, there we see there are lacking of professional ethics. So UGC provides guidelines and also maintain the professional council maintain the professional standards of the professional institutions. So the function of professional council is maintain accreditation and quality and regulation of professional practice. It sets some guidelines for licensing and certification, in field like medicine, law, engineering, and teaching. Curriculum development provides input on curriculum to align education with industry needs. Then ethical and professional standards. It defines codes of conduct for practitioner in various fields. Then recognition of qualification. It ensures degree and certification are recognized nationally and internationally. Example of some professional council in higher education, that is medical council, medical council in India, that is in short MCI, and GMC in the UK, and the engineering council, that is AICT, in the India, and ABET, and law, in law, section law bar council, that is called BCI in India, ABA in the US. Then education, it is Teachers Registration Council, that is in Bhubaneswar, Teacher Registration Council. And in business and management, it is accreditation body like AACSB or EQUIS. So these are the councils in India and abroad. Then after Central University in India are public institutions established by Act of Parliament and are primarily seen by the Department of Higher Education. It is also under the Ministry of Education. In 2023, there are 56 central universities across the country, and each of one plays a pivotal role in providing quality higher education and promote research across various disciplines. So, central university are strategically distributed throughout the India. It ensure access to higher education, and also the high also the state like Goa currently do not have any central university, but in Odisha there is a central university in Koraput, and serve as the central university, and it offering a range of undergraduate and postgraduate program aimed at catering to the educational needs of the region. The central university are integral to the Indian higher education landscape, contributing significantly to the academic excellence, research advancement, and the promotion of inclusive education across the nation. So these are the central university and the function of central university. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, audible.
Ma'am. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. After that, we will discuss about the state university and colleges. These are the public institutions of higher education and funded by the government. They are accessible and affordable also. Um, the role of higher education is accessibility and affordability. Another one is provide quality education. Many states and university offer high quality program and are known for research, innovation, and academic excellence. And also workforce development, or they produce skilled professionals in field like engineering, education, healthcare, and technology. And research and also the state university and colleges provide research innovations, contribute to scientific advancement, economic development, and public policy improvement. And also community development, it emphasizes community development. Many state colleges have extension programs that support local industry, agriculture, and public services. Example of some state university and colleges in United States, University of California, and United Kingdom, University of London, in Philippines, University of the Philippines, Polytechnic University of Philippines, in India, University of Delhi, Jawaharlal Nehru University, in Canada, University of Toronto, These are the university in India and also in abroad. Then open university system. You better know about the open university system. What are these features of open university system? Anyone can say what are the features of open university system?
Ma'am, time flexible, student interest.
Very good. Okay. Thank you. Open University are the institution. It offers flexibility, offers flexibility, distance and online learning opportunity, and also it covers the wider range of students. And they have open admission policy and also require traditional and qualification like high school diploma and entrance exams also. And the key features of open university are distance learning. The open university provides courses and delivered online and also in a blended mode also through correspondence and allowing students from everywhere. The area is not a bar for the students. They will the distance learning covers a huge or large area, geographical area. The flexible enrollment. Another one is the flexible enrollment. Many open university allow students to start their courses at different times of the year. Suppose IGNOU provide courses in two times. Admission process is two times in a year. That is from January and another is in July. So flexible enrollment provides and also self-paced study. Students can often complete their coursework at their own space. This is the important part. And inclusive education also, it is designed for working professionals, parents, and school and those unable to attend traditional university. It provides an opportunity to uh, complete the complete their course for working professionals, parents, and other people. And also affordable tuition costs are usually lower than traditional university with option for financial aid. And by semester, for one semester you deposit the fees, then another semester you can deposit the fees. So many option is available with you, and it is affordable for students. Then some example of open university. One open university in UK, uh, and another is Indira Gandhi National Open University IGNOU in India, and University of South Africa, and University Abaska University in Canada, and Open University in China. These are the some open university providing distance education with the pace of the students. After that, we'll discuss about the programs of higher education, programs at higher education level. In India, there is diverse higher education system with various types of institutions like Central University. It funded by and regulated by the government of India also. And it offers undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctoral program. Mm, and mm, for example, University of Delhi, Jawaharlal Nehru University, Banaras Hindu University, and State University established and funded by state government, and it offered program like the Central University. And example, for example, Mumbai University, University of Calcutta, Osmania University. These are the state university and private university. The private university are funded. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Private university are funded or managed by um, private university are funded and managed by UGC, University Grant Commission, and known for modern infrastructure and industry link program. Example: Osaka University, Sib Nadar University, Amit University, and the Institute of National Importance, that is INIS, recognized for their national significance in education and research. For example, Indian Institute of Technology, in your module it is also present, IITS, IITS for Engineering and Technology, and Indian Institute of Management, IIM, that is for Business and Management, and Indian Institute of Medical Science, that is AIMS for medical education, National Institute of Technology NEET, that is for engineering and science. After that, deemed to be university, these are the high performing university granted autonomy by the government. For example, BITS Pilani, Manipal Academy of Higher Education, and Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. After that, open and distance learning university. These are the flexible education option for working professionals. For example, Indira Gandhi National Open University and Sikkim Manipal University. Then after autonomous college and institutes, these are the academic independence to design curriculum and exam but are affiliated with university. These universities are affiliated by some university. For example, Saint Xavier College, Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, Loyola College, Chennai, and another is the Agricultural, Medical, and Law University. These are specialized institutions focusing on professional education. For example, National Law University for legal education, Indian Agricultural Research Institute for agriculture, Christian Medical College, Vellore for medical study. These are the programs of higher education level, and university of different types of different university. Then after we come to system of governance of higher education institution, how the institution are governed, and how the system is performing, and what is the control of these higher education system. The system of governance in a higher education institution varies all across the countries and institutions, but generally it involves combination of internal and external governance. That means it includes decision-making bodies, policies, and mechanisms that regulates academic, financial, and administrative affairs. Means first of all, the governance model and structure, means the governance model in higher education is higher education institutions are governed through different models. It often influenced by political, cultural, and historical context, like state control model. Different models of governance are there. First of all, state control model, state supervised model, and market oriented model, hybrid model. These are four model to govern the higher education system. State control model means the government has significant authority over higher education policy, funding, and curriculum. For example, China, France, and some European countries have has state control model. State supervised model means institutions have autonomy but operate under government regulation. For example, Germany, India, and Japan. In India, the universities are the state provides the funding and the sets of broad policy, and the university manage the internal affairs. These are the state provides funding and set broad policy for the university, while university manage the internal affairs. In India, this state supervised model is implemented. Then marked oriented model, it means university function like corporate entities with strong leadership roles. For example, USA, UK and Australia. Hybrid model. What is a hybrid model? A mixed state supervision and market mechanism. That means many developing countries adopting this hybrid model, it balancing autonomy and accountability. This is the hybrid model. Then the key governance structure in the university. What is the key governance structure in the university? One is the external governance and the internal governance. What is the external governance? External governance means oversight body, means Ministry of Education or Higher Education Council set policy, allocate budget and oversee compliances. Accreditation agency कौन करे? Ensure quality standard in education and research. Funding agency कौन करे? Provide financial resources and research grants. This is the external governance. Internal governance. What is the internal governance? Internal governance means board and trustee. Governing board. There is a governing board and there may be a trustee. Set the strategic vision, approve budget, and appoint the university president. The governing body appoint the university president and approve the budget. Usually consists of governing representative, industry leader, and academic members. So, university president and vice chancellor act as the chief executive officer responsible for implementing policy and managing operation in the internal system. And academics council कौन करे? Composed of faculty representatives oversee academic matters like curriculum, research policy, and faculty hiring. Dean and department heads कौन करती? Manage specific faculty or department, ensuring academic quality and faculty performance. Internal governance रे तीनटा चारटा पार्ट रही। बोर्ड ट्रस्टी रही, यूनिवर्सिटी प्रेसिडेंट रही और वाइस चांसलर अच्छा, एकेडमिक काउंसिल अच्छी, डीन एंड डिपार्टमेंट हेड्स अच्छा. Then key issue and challenges in higher education governance. कौन governance रे कौन challenges हम face करूचे? That is autonomy versus government control. Okay, autonomy versus government control होची, that balancing independence with accountability. Funding and financial sustainability, reduce dependence. किछि पार्ट रे ऑटोनॉमी दिया है कि गवर्नमेंट कंट्रोल करछि. सो एटा गोटे आम पई गोटे चैलेंजेस हुए जे जोटा यूनिवर्सिटी एंड यूनिवर्सिटी इंडिपेंडेंटली करिया पे चाहते सेटा करि पारंतिनी. तेणु सेटा दिस इज आल्सो ए चैलेंजेस. फंडिंग एंड फाइनेंशियल सस्टेनेबिलिटी reduces dependence. Funding and financially sustainability कौन करे? It reduces dependence. Dependency को reduce कर दिए. Government funding while ensuring affordability. माने जोटा कि अफोर्डेबिलिटी करा जाई परिबो सेटा सेतरे इशू आसे. तेणु ये जो डिपेंड करवा कथा सेटा रिड्यूस कर दिए डिपेंडेंसीटा. क्वालिटी एश्योरेंस ये कौन करे? द एंश्योरिंग हाई स्टैंडर्ड्स इन एजुकेशन एंड रिसर्च. क्वालिटी एश्योरेंस रे चैलेंजेस आसे कारण रिसर्च जते स्टैंडर्ड माने हबा कथा माने जो स्टैंडर्ड रो रिसर्च हबा कथा सेठी क्वालिटी इशूरे क्वालिटी एश्योरेंस रे सेठी मध्ये चैलेंजेस आसे. Academic freedom, protecting faculty and institutional independence in teaching and research. Academic freedom जो फैकल्टी मान को दरकार बा टीचिंग रिसर्च रे दरकार सेटा हैम्पर हुए बा सेथिरे मध्ये चैलेंजेस आसे. Governance, transparency and accountability, preventing corruption and ensuring effective decision making. Corruption को prevail करे और ensure effective decision making रे challenges by issue देखा जाए. So these are the challenges faced in the governance system, both in internal and autonomy and government versus government governance system. After that, we go forward to technical education. Technical education in India is a crucial part of the country nowadays, and it is governed by the various organizations and institutions, and it also see the engineering, IT, vocational training, and other technical fields. Key governing bodies in the technical education are All India Council for Technical Education and the National Board of Accreditation. It ensures quality education in technical institutions. Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship এটা কଣ করে না স্কিল ডেভেলপমেন্ট প্রোগ্রাম এনহান্স করে National Skill Development Corporation NSDC runs skill development training program. Directorate General of Training DGT से कौन करे ना मैनेज इंडस्ट्रियल ट्रेनिंग इंस्टीट्यूशन जोटा कि आईटीआई गुड़ाक अच्छी एंड अप्रेंटिसशिप types of technical education that is engineering and technology रे diploma अच्छी polytechnic अच्छी जोटा कि 3 years course after 10th or 12th diploma course जोटा आपको कहउचंती हमें audible
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
audible.
Yes.
then undergraduate okay then undergraduate btech जो b course अछि that is 4 years और post graduate mtech जोटा हमें कहउचे that is 2 years the top institute गुड़ाक अछि technology top institute total Indian Institute of Technology IIT जोटा हमें कहउचे mute your mic National Institute of Technology NIT and state engineering colleges and vocational and skill based education रे ITI गुड़ाक अच्छी National Apprenticeship Training Scheme जो NAT होची सेटा जॉब ट्रेनिंग प्रोवाइड करची और प्रधानमंत्री कुशल विकास योजना जो PMKVY that government funded scheme development program and information technology IT and computer science ପାଇଁ diploma and degree program जो रही that offers software development networking AI cyber security and also online certification courses କିଛି ରହିଛି जोटा कि platform like NPTEL Coursera and Udemy and Skill India also provide training program ସେଥିପାଇଁ top institute गुड़ा कहला IIT IITs and NIT and private institution like NIIT and Aptech and healthcare and medical technology ପାଇଁ जो technical education कौन करची diploma courses दउची medical lab technology radiology and nursing ପାଇଁ bachelor's program BSc in medical technology BPT and physiotherapy ପାଇଁ provide କରୁची then automobile and manufacturing रे कौन courses in automotive engineering robotics CNC machining and industrial automation and offered in ITI and polytechnic and engineering colleges also then future of technical education in India what is the future of technical education integration of AI and automation in curriculum ଆମେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସେଟା କରିବାକୁ ଯାଉଛେ after NEP 2020 implementation AI is and automation in curriculum is included increase in online and hybrid learning for accessibility these are the benefits of technical education and government initiative like Skill India mission to boost employment also industry collaboration to improve practical training and placement these are the benefits of the technical education after that initiative class time over ହେଇଗଲାଣି ବୋଧେ
7:15 ସରିଯିବ
okay time okay then we'll discuss about the initiative and scheme of Department of Higher Education uh, first of all digital and online education initiatives जोड़ाक अच्छी one स्वयं अच्छी जोटा कि free online courses from top university and institution दउची स्वयं थ्रो रे National Digital Library of India NDLI के सर्च करिचो एनीवन हैव सर्च NDLI
No, ma'am.
सर्च
No,
क्षेत्र
ma'am.
बहुत गुडे यू कैन सर्च बहुत गुडे अच्छी से डिजिटल रिपोजिटरी फॉर एजुकेशनल रिसोर्सेस बहुत अच्छी से बहुत बुक रो एक्सेस मध्ये अच्छी नेशनल डिजिटल लाइब्रेरी ऑफ इंडिया दिस इज आल्सो ए ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म टू provide for higher education department and also virtual lab जोटा कि simulated lab experiments for students सेठी अच्छी गोटे for research and different types of research there is e-Sodh Sindhu access to high quality journals and research papers. Then skill development and innovation. Skill development and innovation, the National Apprenticeship Training Scheme NATRU provides practical training to graduates. Out Unnat Bharat Abhiyan that connects higher education institution with rural area. तापरे अटल रैंकिंग ऑफ इंस्टीट्यूशन ऑन इनोवेशन अचीवमेंट एरिया ताको कोचे हमें एनकरेज इनोवेशन एंड एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप इन यूनिवर्सिटी देन रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट पई अछि हमर इम्प्रिंट जोटा हमें कोचे इंपैक्टिंग रिसर्च इनोवेशन एंड टेक्नोलॉजी से रिसर्च की एरिया को प्रमोट करे देन स्कीम फॉर प्रमोट एकेडमिक एंड रिसर्च कोलैबोरेशन आउट प्राइम मिनिस्टर रिसर्च फेलोशिप गोटे अछि जोटा कि प्रोवाइड करछि स्कॉलरशिप एंड रिसर्च टू स्कॉलरशिप फॉर रिसर्च स्कॉलर्स देन एक्सेस एंड इक्विटी इन हायर एजुकेशन जोटा कि राष्ट्रीय उच्चतर शिक्षा अभियान में कहचे इम्प्रूव्स हायर एजुकेशन इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इक्विटी टू प्रोवाइड इक्विटी एंड एक्सेस से रुसा फंक्शन करे नेशनल मीन्स कम मेरिट स्कॉलरशिप फाइनेंशियल सपोर्ट दिए स्टूडेंट्स को विद्या लक्ष्मी पोर्टल जो अच्छी सेटा कौन करे ना हमको लोन स्कीम दिए सिंप्लीफाइज द प्रोसेस ऑफ ऑब्टेनिंग स्टूडेंट्स लोन देन इंस्टीट्यूशनल रिफॉर्म एंड गवर्नेंस इन हायर एजुकेशन that is national institution ranking framework जो अच्छी NIRF rank higher education institution ranking करे से graded autonomy scheme grant more autonomy to top performing university रैंकिंग रे फास्ट जोड़ा का आसंती से माने को गोटे ऑटोनॉमी दिया जाए तांको हिसाब रे काम करिया पे देन हायर एजुकेशन फाइनेंसिंग एजेंसी जोटा हमर अछि HFA सेटा कोन करना फंड्स इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर प्रोजेक्ट इंस्टीट्यूशंस फंड्स प्रोवाइड करे एगुड़ाक गला आमर इनिशिएटिव एंड स्कीम्स डिपार्टमेंट अंडर हायर एजुकेशन गवर्नमेंट अंडर गवर्नमेंट स्कीम देन नॉन गवर्नमेंट इनिशिएटिव एंड पब्लिक प्राइवेट पार्टनरशिप रे नॉन गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जोड़ाक अच्छी ସେମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଗୋଟେ pivotal role play କରନ୍ତି they play a crucial role also in public private partnership NGO contribute their expertise in social development community engagement and capacity building to ensure the effectiveness and inclusivity for public private partnership the role of NGO in PPP is NGO helps implement project in healthcare education sanitation and also social welfare. They also provide training and skill development for community and government official also. NGO also ensure transparency, accountability, and efficiency in private public model, and also influence policy to ensure that PPP model are social, responsible, and inclusion. और एग्जांपल कौन कौन एनजीओ आमर काम करुच्ची इंडिया रे गतकाली मु कहितली प्रथम एनजीओ आमर काम करुच्ची गोटे प्रथम एजुकेशनल सेक्टर रे से कौन करुच्ची वर्क्स विथ स्टेट गवर्नमेंट एंड प्राइवेट डोनर्स टू इम्प्रूव लिटरेसी एंड प्राइमरी एजुकेशन and also read India program collaboration with municipal schools and digital learning project and जो अक्षय पत्र फाउंडेशन मिड डे मिल स्कीम जोटा अच्छी तुम बही रे सेटा पार्टनर विथ द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया एंड प्राइवेट डोनर टू प्रोवाइड मिड डे मिल आ गोटे सेवा ACW सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयड वुमेन एसोसिएशन काम करुच्ची वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट एंड लाइवलीहुड पई See, the SEBA works with government and corporate entitled to promote women's financial inclusion and skills development. And the initiatives are microfinance program, health insurance for women workers, and rural employment training. ତିନିଟା ଜିନିଷ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ମାଇକ୍ରୋ ଫାଇନାନ୍ସ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରାମ, health insurance for women workers, and rural employment training. And another NGO is working Arvind Eye Care healthcare sector. It collaborate with government health scheme and corporate funding to provide affordable eye care. And ତାର impact result ରେ କ'ଣ ଆସିଛି ଯେ free or subsidized eye surgery for low income populations. Then another NGO is Sulabh International Sanitation and Hygiene ପାଇଁ perform କରୁଛି. It works with municipal corporation and private sector funding to improve sanitation facility. And the results is public toilet complexes, waste management system, and rural sanitation project ଉପରେ କାମ କରୁଛି. So different types of NGO in India are working in different under different organization on different sectors: health sector, waste management sector, educational sector, and women empowerment sector. So better community engagement ପାଇଁ ମଧ୍ୟ benefits of NGO participation. What are the benefits? जो NGO एगुड़ाक काम करुँचंती, तो what are the benefits of NGO participation? First of all, better community engagement ହେଇ ପାରୁଛି, and improve transparency and involvement, reduce corruption and improve accountability, sustainable development ହେଇ ପାରୁଛି, and uh, by integrating NGO into PPP, government and private entities can achieve greater social impact, ensuring developmental project and also inclusive, transparent, and sustainability. The one by one we will discuss what is the function of Pratham NGO. Pratham NGO function in the educational sector, and the Read India campaign. Pratham NGO under a Read India campaign hochi. Then early childhood ECC program karuchi Pratham NGO. Learning camp karuchi, vocational training and skills dochi, and second chance program which means it helps school dropouts, especially women, to complete their education. And also edutech initiative nochi, and also asar survey karuchi. Ebe recently asar survey report ଆସିଥିଲା, କିଏ ଦେଖିଛ?
मैम कौन कहले?
asar survey जो करुची प्रथम NGO in educational sector, annual status of educational report. What is the status of different district and different states in education? That reports helps to know about the educational status of our district, of our state, and also of our nation. If you search in the net or Google ASAR survey report, you can see what is the status or scenario of our education in our district and state. ASAR is the nation annual status of educational report, a nationwide survey assessing children learning level in India. So the Pratham NGO is working in the educational sector, and then we go to UNICEF. UNICEF is the United Nations Children's Fund. It is also working for the sustainability development, education for sustainable development. UNESCO is also working and focusing on integrating sustainability or concept into education, and it encourages global citizenship and environmental awareness. ଏବେ ତ ଆମର ଯୋଉ ଅଛି ସଷ୍ଟେନେବିଲିଟି, ଯୋଉ ସଷ୍ଟେନେବଲ ଗୋଲ ଅଛି, କେତେଟା ଅଛି?
मैम SDG 17 17 गोल.
ହଁ ହଁ 74, ସେ ମଧ୍ୟରୁ ଆମର ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ଟାଇପ୍ସ ଅଫ୍ ଯୋଉ ସଷ୍ଟେନେବିଲିଟି ଗୋଲ ଅଛି, ତା ଭିତରୁ ଆମର ଏମ୍ଫାସାଇଜ୍ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି ଏନଭାୟରମେଣ୍ଟ ଆୱାରନେସ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଏନକରେଜ ଗ୍ଲୋବାଲ ସିଟିଜେନସିପ୍ କୁ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି, ଯୋଉଟା କି କରିକୁଲମରେ ଏବେ ଇନକ୍ଲୁଡେଡ୍ କରାଯାଇଛି after implementation of NEP 2020. Then global education through UNESCO and UNICEF after COVID-19. Education through UNICEF and UNESCO, a global fund to provide education in emergency and crisis situation and support children affected by conflict, disaster, and displacement. Then UNICEF कौन करुच्ची डिजिटल लर्निंग प्लेटफॉर्म टू प्रोवाइड क्वालिटी एजुकेशन दउची फॉर मार्जिनलाइज्ड चिल्ड्रेन ए प्रोग्राम यूनिसेफ प्रोग्राम हमरा 10 एस्पिरेशन डिस्ट्रिक्ट रे चलीची in Odisha, and the global partnership education जो हमें कोचे supported by UNESCO and UNICEF also. Out of school children initiative न्याय नीचे UNICEF UNESCO मध्ये नौचंती. It aims to reduce the number of children who are not in school. It provides data-driven solution to address the barrier to education. The major examining boards in India. Then we discuss about the major. Um, before